Hey, what's going on, Scorpios? Butch Tarot here. I'm going to do your read for the remainder of March. It is a general read, so it may not resonate with everyone. It is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. I'm going to be using the Alice in Wonderland Tarot. With all that being said, let's get it. Universe, what do we have for Scorpio for March 2023? What's going on for Scorpios? What is going on for Scorpios? All right, Scorpios. So the first thing, Scorpios, I'm picking up on two energies right off the get-go. I can feel these two different energies, and I feel like one is someone you already know, but I feel like you're gonna have options. I mean, we have the Seven of Cups. I do feel like there is some options coming for you. So that's first and foremost why I'm feeling there's multiple energies here. But one energy, like I said, I feel like it is someone from your past. And I feel like it's someone that I feel like it didn't end well, or at least it didn't work well. We have the Tower and the Six of Cups. I feel like this person keeps trying to come back into your life. And I feel like every time they try, it never works out. And the reason that is because I feel like they haven't changed. Nothing's changed. The only thing that changes with this person is I feel like their approach. I feel like every time this person tries to come back into your life, they're never really being honest. They just keep coming back in with the same bullshit. They come with a different approach. They're always hiding things from you. They're not being honest with that Queen of Swords. But they keep coming back. But they're not bringing anything different to the table. They just keep coming back. And I feel like they do a lot of work to try to convince you that they've changed. Things have changed, but nothing's changed. The only thing that's changed with this person is the approach. And the reason why this person keeps coming back is for stability. They're only thinking about stability. This person wants to come back because of what you can do for them. They're not giving anything more to this situation. And like I said, it's like a bad viral disease. No offense, but I mean, that's what it seems like. It seems like once you think you're rid of it, bam, they're back in the picture again with that magician. That trickster energy. And like I said, I feel like you already know this because, I mean, we have, I feel like you already know the tricks, but the thing is, I feel like there was some feelings before. And I feel like it is hard to shut yourself off. It's hard to shut off those feelings. You want to hope that this person eventually gets their shit together, but I don't see that happening. They can come back and they can trick you for a moment, but very, very quickly, that game gets shut down because, like I said, they're not changing anything. They're just changing their approach. They're still the same person. They still think the same way. They still hide things from you. But every time they come back, they try to convince you that they've changed. And it hasn't worked so far. And I don't see it changing. I don't see... I mean, we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse here. There's not a lot of good things coming out of this. Like I said, they're coming back to you because they want something from you. They're coming back to you for what you can do for them. But they're not bringing anything new to the table for you. And it keeps going back to this Tower moment. And like I said, I don't feel like this is ever going to change. I mean, we have the Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. They're not showing up for you. They're not doing anything different. But like I said, they keep coming back trying to convince you that they've changed because they need you. They know they need you. And they can't seem to let you go because it's not in their best interest. But like I said, it keeps ending the same way. And it's going to continue to end the same way because nothing has changed except for the approach. The variables are all the same. Now, when I started this reading, I said there is options. And I feel like, honestly, I feel like there is someone that is going to communicate with you. I do see communication opening up with someone new. Now, with this new person, I feel like this person is very determined. They will be very determined to get your attention. They see you, they like you, they want you, they're coming after you. And they're going to be very determined. This person is very self-aware. They know what they bring to the table. This person knows what they want. They're very focused on getting exactly what they want. Now, with this person, I do get the sense that this person, like I said, this person is ready for that next step. They're ready for something more mature. I mean, with this person, I see someone that, very, very fiery energy, very passionate, but also very in tune, very ambitious. Like I said, this is the type of person, when they see what they want, they go after it. No questions asked. And this person coming toward you, I feel like it's going to amp this other person that we talked about first up a little bit. And I feel like it's going to try to get them to up their game. But like I said, that's just jealousy. That's just that past person not being able to let you go because of what you can do for them. And it's okay if someone can't let you go because they didn't put their best foot forward or because they know they can do better. But that past person is just coming back because, like I said, they're playing off your emotions. But with this new person, very quickly, I do see a friendship growing out of this. And on top of that, a very strong bond. I mean, with that Two of Cups, I feel like there's a very strong bond that you're going to have with this person. And with the Three of Cups, I feel like it's not only the physical, the emotional that they're looking for. They're looking for the whole package. They want someone they can be free with. They want someone that can be, they can experiment with, they can enjoy, they can, enjoy things with. And like I said, there's a lot of, I mean, this new person coming toward you, like I said, they're very determined. They see something that they want and they don't hesitate. They're very, very self-aware of themselves. They know what they bring to the table. They know what they're looking for. There's a lot of certainty on this person. And this person's going to do a lot of work to show you who they really are. And it's kind of like very opposite, very polar opposites with these two people. One person wants what they can, part of the reason they past person, part of the reason they want you is because they can't have you. But the other part of the reason is because what you can do for them. But nowhere in their reasoning do you come into play. Now with this new person, you're very much in play here. They want you to be part of this. They want someone they can share their life with. They want someone that they can build with. And like I said, very quickly, you're going to feel a strong bond with this person. And it's going to be very important that you trust your intuition when it comes to this. I feel like, this person, like I said, very determined, very ambitious, very passionate. But also, I mean, this person is very protective of what they hold dear. You know, when this person wants you, they're going to protect you. They're going to want to keep you safe. That when I say that, with that emperor, it's like they want to keep you safe even from them. You know, this is someone that is going to put every effort into not hurting you, which is very different from the original person we talked about. I feel like they could care less if they hurt you as long as they got what they wanted. But this person, like I said, very different. You know, this person puts you first. You know, this person is willing to take the leap of faith. You know, begin a new journey with you. This person wants a future with you. This person wants to give to you. You know, I mean, like I said, very fiery energy with this new person. And I mean, it isn't just going to be the sex life that's going to be great. Because I do see a lot of heat between you and them. But I feel like there's a lot of compatibility as well. There's a lot of common interests, a lot of common goals. You know, you both want the same thing. You're both working toward the same thing. This is someone, it's that next level. And they bring a lot of changes. But all good changes. You know, and very quickly, I feel like the more you get to know this person, the more you feel like you're exactly where you need to be. And it is going to cause a huge rift between you and that past person, but it's exactly what you needed. You know, I feel like that energy of that past person has been dragging you down long enough. You know, sometimes people drag us down and we don't even realize it. You know, we give them too much power in our life. And I feel like this person, like I said, the more times they come back, I feel like the less the connection that you feel with them, but the more you start to see through that veil they try to throw over you. And that's the problem with past people, is they know the buttons to press. But like I said, this past person has no interest in your future. They're here as long as it suits them, and as long as it benefits them, they'll keep trying to come back. But like I said, with this new person, I mean, we have the Knight of Pentacles as well. I mean, this person is built solely on trust. Trust is very important to them, so they're going to want to build that with you. Like I said, they're going to protect you, you know, be very protective of you, even from themselves. And that's someone that truly cares about you. Someone that doesn't want to see you get hurt, and someone that goes out of their way to, you know, to make sure that they aren't the ones that hurt you. But like I said, this person is going to come on strong because they're determined. They see something, they want it, they go after it. They're going to make you feel very special. You know, this is the type of person that makes you feel like you're the only one in the room. Like I said, with that Ten of Wands, putting in a lot of effort. Something that past person didn't do. Now, when I talk about this past person, I hate to be the person that just keeps bagging on them, but I just feel like there's this person's energy, it gets more toxic as it goes on. And this new person, like I said, I mean, I'm nothing but good things with this new person. You know, this is someone that shows up for you, someone that puts in the work for you. All the things that other person didn't do. You know, and sometimes when we have a connection with a past person, sometimes we give them a little more breathing room than we should. And, you know, sometimes they have ways of pressing buttons to get into the places where they shouldn't get. And sometimes they get in our head. Sometimes, you know, they live on our heads rent free. But I mean, like I said, I do see with this new person so many great things coming. You know, we have new stability. I mean, new love. And also with this new person, you know, they're very mature emotionally. And I feel like that past person probably wasn't as, you know, probably doesn't really have a whole lot of emotional maturity at all, because of the fact that they're trying to use you to get what they want. You know, sometimes we have these energy vampires in our life that, you know, just because they were happy with you and what you did for them doesn't mean you should be happy being with them. And that's what they're playing on. Like I said, with this new person, very fiery, like I said, very fiery, very emotionally and self-aware. I mean, there's so many good things with this new person coming in, and they're so very different than what you're used to. Like I said, that past person, they keep coming back like that disease that never goes away. What's that disease? Herpes? I'm sorry, I don't mean to compare them to that. But like I said, it's just one of those things where as soon as you think it's gone, it's back again. And I feel like this new person coming in isn't going to make that any easier. But, you know, I feel a lot of good things coming for you. A lot of happiness. And like I said, not only is this person coming in wanting to be with you, you know, on every level, physically, mentally, you know, emotionally. It brings in so many new things that we're looking at as well. Like I said, new love, new stability. You know, sometimes, we'll get into story time in a minute. But anyway, like I said, with this new person, you know, they're going to be very easy to tell who this is because they're very determined. You know, when they want something, like I said, they stop at nothing to get it. And they're going to make you feel very special. But, you know, and that's how you should feel. You know, I don't feel any doubts coming in with this person as well. And I feel like that's a big thing. Because, you know, usually when you meet someone new, even if you don't really know them, sometimes we have doubts. You know, the better the person seems, sometimes we feel like, okay, well, when's the other shoe going to drop? But with this person, I don't see any shoes dropping. Now, with that past person, we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. Now with this new person, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. But, okay, so story time. I'm starting to enjoy this story time. Gives me something to do. But yeah, you know, sometimes when we know someone, you know, especially we spend a lot of time with that person. Like I said, we give them a benefit of the doubt. I mean, think of any relationship you had in your life. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be a brother, a sister, a mother, a father, a best friend. Now, if any of those ever screws you over, you're more likely to forgive them than some stranger. Most people. Some people are different. Some people, it doesn't matter. But the thing is that that's what I'm talking about, giving someone leeway. And sometimes when we have emotional connection with someone, like in a romantic relationship, sometimes that person, we allow them to hurt us more than we would let anybody else hurt us because of the fact that we had that emotional connection. And some people play on that. You know, like that past person, I feel like they're playing on that. They're playing on the fact that they know you. They're playing on the fact that they know what you really want. But the thing is, when it comes to showing up and doing what they're saying, they never follow through, and that's why it never really works out. But then we got this new person coming in, and this new person, you know, that's the thing about relationships too that we really got to be careful with. I've done it. I think everybody's done it at one point in their life. Is sometimes when we're with someone, they screw us over in one way, shape, or form. We're almost doubling down when we meet new people. You know, it's almost like like I said, we're always waiting for the other shoe to drop. You know, how is this person going to disappoint me? We got to let go of that negative thinking. It's not manifesting what you want. And yeah, it's hard. But if we keep doing that, we're allowing whatever a past person has done to us that has caused us to be a little bit jaded that way. We're allowing them to continuously hurt us, even though they may not even be in the picture. You know, for instance, if you had a boyfriend or girlfriend that cheated on you in the past. So now anytime you date someone, you're thinking, you're always watching out for it. And sometimes that can ruin a good relationship. That person kind of gets tired of always being accused or always being watched like they didn't do anything wrong. So what that is you're allowing that past person that did cheat on you or abuse you in any way, shape, or form, or whatever they did wrong to you, you're allowing that person to still have power in your life. And it's a hard thing to get over. I'm not saying you should just get over somebody cheating on you or somebody abusing you. I'm not saying that. And I'm not saying that you should trust everybody 100% that comes into your life. Just be aware of it. You know? Self-awareness is highly underrated. You know, just like I said, I mean, a buddy of mine, just as a short little story here, a buddy of mine was with this girl, really, really pretty girl. She ended up cheating on him. It hit him hard because they were together for years. They had a kid together. You know, they were building a family. And what had happened is he ended up getting with this girl that he had no, I don't know how to say this in a nice way, but he got with a girl that he really didn't feel, I'm trying to say this in the nicest way possible. He thought his first girlfriend, the one that cheated on him, was out of his league. So he got with a girl that he felt like was well below him. So that he knows that she would never cheat on him because she's already got something good. And it's such a bad way to live your life. And I always tell him, I'm like, dude, you can't live like that. You know, just because somebody, you know, and it's not because he thinks he's better than this girl. It's just that in his mind, he went for someone that wasn't attractive at all. In his point of view. His first girlfriend was extremely attractive. She always was flirty. She always had guys flirting with her. You know, his new girlfriend, not so much. And this is the course that he took. And now this is what he's doing with his life. And I keep telling him, you know, if you're with the girl because you care about her, then that's fine. But if you're only with her because you're afraid that if you get with someone that you find beautiful or attractive, that other people will find them beautiful and attractive, and then they'll, you know, it's such a weird, but he's been with this girl for a few years now, and they really have nothing in common. I think the biggest thing that he actually enjoyed about it is not the fact that the attractiveness of her, but she's an introvert. She doesn't go out, whereas his past girlfriend partied all the time, always wanted to go out. He actually went to the polar opposite of the girl he was with to avoid ever getting cheated on again. But he's not happy, you know, and this story could go on forever. But my point is, don't let the past affect your future. You know, it's okay to be cautious. It's okay to, you know, protect yourself. But don't go too far. Because too far in anything is not good. Now, this was a real long story. And I hope it made sense. Sometimes my stories get away from me a little bit, but be good. Take care. Stay safe.